Hi, welcome to Mom's Basement Streams. My name is Aaron. You can find me at Twitter at Almost Omniscient. Yeah, it's not the whole thing spelled out, but limits on characters for Twitter. So, we have a nice schedule up here. You can find us on TCG Player for all your Magic needs, be it modern, standard, legacy, sometimes even vintage. Or if you're just looking for EDH cards, we have great prices not only for selling but also for buying cards. You can catch up on old videos on our YouTube and, of course, on Twitch reruns. Our schedule's here. Tomorrow will be Donovan. In a few weeks, we're going to be doing an all Legacy week, which Legacy is my format of choice. So I'm really excited about it. Now, today we are running what, in my opinion, is the most disgusting deck in Legacy. I hate playing against it, even though every deck I play has a very favorable matchup against it, because either I'm on Baleful Strix, or I'm in Hymn to Turok, or a Assassin's Trophy, or things just that line up very favorably with Eldrazi Post. But I still hate the deck. I have bad flashbacks to Eldrazi Winter, which ruined GP Detroit for me. Okay, not as much as the Splinter Twin ban, because I was really practiced with Splinter Twin, and then they banned my deck of choice because format diversity. Anyway, so the goal of this deck is to use the posts, which generate more mana for each locus on the battlefield. And that means more posts. There's Glimmer Post and there's Cloud Post, and Cloud Post just generates extra mana. Glimmer Post gets you life. And then we can make more of them using Vesuva, which enters the battlefield as a copy of another land. So we can quickly get up to the range of casting like an Ulamog on turn 3 with a Grim Monolith, which produces 3 mana for 2 mana. Pretty good deal. And can be untapped. Then we have just sort of this very stock Eldrazi threat suite in the form of Thought-Knot Seers, Matter Reshapers, 2 Reality Smashers, and 4 Endbringers. The reason why we aren't on more Reality Smashers is because this is more a ramp deck than an aggro deck. As such, we don't really need to go whole hog on the Reality Smashers. But what's different about this list? We're on a new card. A standard legal card. Potentially even a standard legal, standard viable card, which is really odd. War of the Spark had a lot of really good inclusions for Legacy, especially, in my opinion, the form of Narset, who I'm looking for a shell for. Spoiler, it's going to involve Dak Faden. Now, the rest of our threat base is pretty stock, colorless crap. And our sideboard is also stock, colorless crap. I've had a really sort of rough day, so this deck is me choosing something I don't need to think too much with, and that sort of lets me just pummel people into the ground. I feel kind of gross. Alright, so let's get into our first match. The good news about this deck is that it's so insanely powerful. Just everything you do can be pretty devastating. This hand, because we don't have any really good ways to capitalize on this Eye of Ugin, we can run out of Chalice on turn 2, but that's not really great for us. This hand is nuts. Turn 1 Chalice, potentially a turn 2 Thought-Knot Seer. I'm going to keep this hand. I'm putting back an Endbringer. I want to keep the Ugin because, well, one, it's why I'm playing this godforsaken deck today. Wonder what you're on. Burn? Are they also on a Stompy deck? Well, the good news is that Ugin is... Oh, goblins. Okay. Wow, this deck is dumb. Wow, I'm so skilled. So, what of these cards do I actually care about? Lackey can be annoying, but I'm going to have an Endbringer out next turn. I think I'll get rid of their removal. And next turn... Oh, that was stupid. Wow, I'm an idiot. Okay, I had the Chalice of the Void. As you can see, I'm not super used to using colorless cards. I say that with all of the distaste I can muster. Wow, that was bad. I mean, other hand, it lets us get around some tech plays. This next turn, we're just going to run out in Ugin, and we're just going to start upticking. And I think we'll be able to sort of run away with the game. This is not looking good for you, my guy. I'm not going to do anything in terms of attacking this turn. Next turn, I'm going to start swinging. I mean, I can just always F6 here. Holy cow, this deck is dumb. We want that extra All is Dust. Some Ratchet Bombs. Ensnaring Bridge might be okay, just because we can put ourselves held... no, they aren't going to go low enough on things that it's going to be super great. So, Spyglass lets us turn off a lot of their plays. Ulamog is probably going too big. I'm not sure about maybe one less Ugin. We'll run it like this. How hard can it be? I say that with all of the disgust and distaste I can muster. Keep. The hand is too powerful to ignore. Yeah, chill. That's cool, bro. This is a turn 3 Endbringer. A turn 2 Chalice on 2. Or wait, Chalice on 1? Yeah, we'll run out of Chalice on 1 on turn 2 just because, like, potentially can be beneficial. Hello. That's pretty good. I can turn off the Bloodstain Wire. Tempting. But I know it's not the right call. Tragic. This is so dumb. I I don't know what's become of me, especially enjoying something like this. You drew another land. Yeah, so at this point, once we get a second Endbringer out, I'm pretty confident we just win. Alternatively, we put a Chalice on to 3 just to send a message. Like, absolute degenerates. Okay, so this is Prowl. So he's got a War Chief that is going to be uncounterable. Wow, this is... The power is kind of intoxicating, if we're going to be honest. Like, this is what, when your parents tell you not to do drugs, they are talking about Eldrazi Post. So, have 2 mana floating. That was incorrect. Well, doesn't matter. Because I get to activate this still. So, oh, target creature, okay. Absolute grossness. Like, I don't know how Goblins beats this deck. And I don't think it can unless it's got the most wasteland heavy opening just on the face of the earth. Eldrazi is such an overpowered archetype. I want to say that there's some sort of next level strat. I'm not necessarily feeling that. Goblins is a really cool deck. It's like Death and Taxes mixed with tempo, which makes it really fun. Probably worse than... Okay. Okay. He has also had some really poor hits. So we're going to activate Endbringer, draw a card. And then this turn, we're just going to... All is dust. Wow. The most skill I have ever demonstrated in my entire time playing Magic. Turn the big land sideways. Ugh, gross. I was watching a Tekken stream, and people ended up spoiling not only Game of Thrones, but also Avengers for me. So it's been a long day. This one, yeah, we can keep this. It's got a turn 2 Thought Knot. Don't know how much this monolith is doing for us. Mulling to 5. So, one thing about Eldrazi is that while it is an extremely powerful deck, in many respects there is no counterplay. Oh, shit. Well, well, punt count 1. I mean, I don't know what exactly we would have done differently. I mean, here they're going to get their Grizzlebrand back, and we can at least Spyglass it. What are you doing? That's pretty bad. I'm actually just going to concede this one. Yeah, the punt was too great. So, just put some bridges and ley lines in. And some thorns, because we don't need to be a very interesting or interactive deck in this matchup. In general, we're just here to run things out and then sort of ping them to death. Which I suppose in some respects is a different way to close out a game. This is a much more... The good news is that Ugin, interestingly, gives us a lot more flexibility than we previously had. Because not only can it blow out a Grizzlebrand or virtually anything. Yes, I would like to play first. keep that. So if we can get that chalice out there, we're in a really good spot. But if we can't, well, then that will stink. Yep, they're gonna get rid of it. Man, I hate Grizzlebrand. I mean, I guess I deserve whatever I get on this stream because I'm an Eldrazi. So, hit me. I deserve it. Last game should have won, but I'm an idiot, so. Oh, hey everybody. Welcome to Mom's Basement Streams, where we are absolute degenerates. So, they go up to 14 cards. If we get a bridge, we might not lose. That's a big if. Like, a bridge lets us stop them from killing us? Yeah. Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna pack that up there. Not too many ways around a Tidespout Tyrant for Eldrazi. Stompy decks are fun and bad for having fun with. Because you either get there or you don't, and normally it's pretty fast determining which. Unlike with, say, the best Stompy deck, Dinosaur Stompy. Tired. I need to set things up so everyone can find me on Twitter. This deck list is completely incorrect. Is this Pauper? Yeah, it must be Pauper. Huh. I just want to go... I just want to play cards because I don't have to think when I'm playing cards. Yeah, we're going to throw that back. We are 100% going to keep that. Let's toss the Walking Ballista back. You know, I'm okay with that. I don't want to play the Eye of Ugin because it is a much more hurtful wasteland target. Oh, cool. We're playing on, like, control. Well, this feels much better now. Okay, so we're just going to pass that up. Next turn, we can run out... I think we'll run out an Endbringer, just because it is the... Actually, no, we run out an Eye of Ugin. Then we play a Thought Knot for 2, and hopefully hit something else. Oh boy. Yep. Well, this one's going to be a lot. Of what? I would really love to see a... That's pretty ridiculous. Hello, Darkfade. Well, let's find out what you got. This feels really bad. If you're on the Punishing Thief side of things, because you don't have a whole ton of options to deal with this. Without Jace or Dak, you're looking pretty exclusively for like edicts, or you need a Kolaghan's Command, which you're on 1 of, and I think it's 2 decay? Neat. So I can cast this. Wow, that would be so greedy. Thank God I am, in fact, that greedy. Please don't have the Force. Next turn, these 2-drop Endbringers are gonna put in work. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Please, Punishing Fire down my Spirit token. Okay. Interesting. Hmm. Do I want to return that to his hand right now? No. Wow, this is really silly. Ugin makes this deck so much better. Which is kind of nuts because this deck is already pretty ridiculous. So he gets to punishing. He can. Wow. Okay. I mean, if that's how you want to do it, that's okay by me. So what cards aren't? Reality Smasher is really bad against any deck that runs Baleful Strix, believe it or not. So I'm not the biggest fan of All's Dust just because it's whatever. Do we need these monoliths as much as thorns? Or thorns might be a bit much. Like Ratchet Bomb ends up dealing with threats. They're small threats, but they're threats nonetheless. I think I want them anyway. Wow. Ugin is... I am already pretty sold on Ugin as a card for this deck. Keep that. So turn one... Sure. We still have a turn 2 Thought Knot, and that's all I really care about. And then a turn 3 Endbringer into a turn 4 Endbringer. Yeah, guys. This seems okay. I don't know why I play Fair Magic. What kind of idiot runs blue-black fair things now? I didn't know this deck was so dumb. I didn't know that I didn't have to pretend to be a normal human being. I'm going to run this out there just in case there's a Baleful Strix. Or force him to use a Punishing Fire early. That's also okay. I know in theory I was supposed to play out a Cloud Post. Yeah, dude. You deserve to win this. I deserve to lose. Please, set me free. Do not let this happen. You monsters, you're going to let this happen. I mean, going 4-1 with Eldrazi would be neat, just because the deck is for scum. But the deck... Ooh, he had to pitch another force? I am very pleased with that outcome. Donovan plans on running something from the new set tomorrow. We'll find out what it is. Dak. If only I had the mana. Soon, my friend. Wow. Wow. It's like mid-range for idiots. Okay. Okay, so one more land, and we get to run out an Ugin, and I think at that point we don't lose. Ooh, hotness. So, let's see. Next turn we have 6 mana. This turn we only have 5. So, I'm going to block the Goyf and then ping him, and next turn use Ugin to exile the Goyf. Yeah, exiling the Goyf. Anti-Faden? Ouch. I'm sorry that you are so anti-Faden. Well, get that Tarmogeese out of here. Wait a sec. I get to run out an Endbringer as well? Yeah, wow, this deck is stupid. This is prime real estate for morons. Oh, and Faden. Oh, I read it as anti-Faden. I thought you were one of those guys who rooted for my boy Dak to die. Not chill, Watsy. Not chill. That's completely reasonable. I don't have enough really to... Good news is, these Matter Shapers are comically cheap. And I'm not losing card advantage anytime soon. Yeah, Dak is definitely one of my favorites because for a while I ran Grixis Thieves in Legacy, and Grixis Thieves is one of my favorite decks in Vintage, so my boy Dak dying, rip. Top 10 anime betrayals. Wow, this deck is positively the dumbest. I'll trade with that Goyf. How much mana for... Well, we're adding an Ulamog to our hand. Okay. That's cool. This is... I have never played a dumber deck than this. Hold on, how big can I make this Ballista? Can I just kill him? I can just kill him with a walking Ballista. 16, that's 8. 9, 10. Do I need one more mana to kill him with a walking Ballista? I do. Oh, damn. Truly unfortunate. And then I even get to... Holy shit, Ugin is nuts. Ugin is solid nuts. Why do I need extra Eye of Ugins that... Ugh. This is not okay by any stretch of the imagination. I am sold on Ugin. There is no way this card does not become a staple 3 of in Eldrazi and Legacy and probably Modern. It's... not cool. Yeah, so I'm I'm just waiting on word from Donovan what he is playing tomorrow, so that I can inform you, lovely basement dwellers, what you can view tomorrow at Mom's Basement Streams. Twitch.tv. Man. If I hadn't punted that Reanimator matchup so bad, I think we could be 3-0. I think we could go 5-0 with this deck. I have never played a deck on MTGO that I've just felt so confident in, because Delver always has some degree of, like, feeling flimsy. It always feels like even if the amount of pressure is enough to win a game, there are other times your opponent just has too many answers and you don't have enough threats. Okay. This is totally unkeepable. This is 100% keepable. This hand is just good, and I don't want to throw anything back, but I think I have to throw back a Matter Shaper, if anything. Uh-oh. He's on Dragon Stompy. Poop. Well, you know, it still might be okay. Because with an Endbringer, thanks to this Grim Monolith, we can end up playing some cards we otherwise couldn't. We'll be playing against Josh's stupid Dinosaur Stompy list. I'm going to be so far beyond pissed. Show me a dinosaur. Okay. Not winning that one. We need Thorns. Believe it or not, Chalice is pretty bad. We need Bridges. Believe it or not, Reality Smasher is pretty bad. Ballista is also pretty bad. There are a lot of bad cards here. This Ratchet Bomb? Yeah, I want the Ratchet Bombs, actually, because I want to be able to deal with World Spine Worm tokens. So against the sneak lists, Thorn of Amethyst causes all of their plays, because they run a lot of rituals, just running out a Thorn a lot of the time is enough to screw them over really bad. Okay. Let's see what they have. Sandstone needles. Give me the thought knots here. Admittedly, that was a ridiculous top deck, and I do not deserve any credit for anything that happens from here on out. Nice 6 mana through the breach, nerd. Oh, World Spine Worm. I used to have a lot of World Spine Worms. Yeah, run out that pedal. Let me send a message about what we do to people who run Lotus Pedal here. Not necessarily what I want to see once I've already... That feels like it's probably pretty good here. Oh crap! I clicked through the through the breach. Man, do I hate. Well, okay, whatever. Losing to a hasty World Spine Worm isn't the worst thing that happens in this format. Okay, well, despite the fact that this deck is really cool, I don't think we beat Mono Red Sneak. Which is okay, because we deserve to lose. Yeah. I'm going to be running some more fun lists in the not too distant future, featuring cards for more of the Spark. I'm trying to decide what they're going to be. I might try my hand at Death and Taxes. Just because I like Death and Taxes. It's fun. In general, you either play correctly and win, and that may take a while, or if you don't play correctly, you'll just lose really fast. Punishing Thieves. Why, of course we'll keep this. That's a turn 3 Ugin? Yeah. Sure. D&T does not feel like the best matchup in the world for us. That seems kind of rough. Not attacking the Mother of Runes is definitely incorrect there. Because the Mother of Runes... Nothing in the deck uses colored mana, so... Like... You're not getting a ton of mileage out of that. Ideally, we get an Ancient Tomb. Damn. One land would have been so good there. Because all of a sudden we would have had an Ugin to produce a token as well as let us run out of Walking Ballista. Palace Jailer? Okay, so now we definitely have to run out the Thought-Knots here. Hopefully we get something else that lets us cast things. Ideally, an Eye of Ugin would be really good because it means we get to run out 2 Thought-Knot Seers. We get to take 2 of their cards. So, I mean, they can only attack us for 3 at a time. That's the good news. Bad news is we don't really have much going for us. Need some good old-fashioned cards that do things. I don't know if this is a bad matchup per se, but it doesn't feel like a good one. Okay, I'm starting to think this might just be a bad matchup. Is there any way of not losing this coming turn? Okay, cards we can't leave in. He doesn't have the mana to Palace Jailer us, at least. Okay, definitely needed way more lands. Want that. We want Ratchet Bombs. Once again, Reality Smasher is probably like the first thing I cut in like all of these matchups, and I'm starting to wonder why we were running Reality Smasher. And we can cut some of the things that aren't so great. Having Ugins feels a little bit loose compared to just having bridges, because bridges can. I want to keep this. But Caracas is relevant. Come on. Next turn, run out a Matter Shaper? Or just a bridge? Here's where it gets tough. Because sometimes you're playing a prison deck, not just a run out dumb things. Like an Ugin. Ugin is so fun to play with, though. Tomic. Ouch. So we have a blocker here. Tap down our colorless source. Okay, what are you gonna get? That's my question. Because Perfect World you get not a GT. Thank God. So I play a Grim Monolith, I tap. No, it just makes more sense to just play out a Thought here. Yeah, this is definitely not a good matchup. Good news is next turn, Grim Monolith and Bridge. Okay. Well, we are now the prison dock. Our goal? Endbringer them to death. Man, this is boring. For all the times you play against blue decks and just steamroll them. You appear to have matchups that are just droll. Oh no. Well, shit. Think we dead. Yeah. We have definitely lost this one. Well, if we top deck an All's Dust, I think we haven't, actually. That's pretty wishful thinking, but don't have too many other ways that we can not lose. Oh wait, we can just draw a Ballista. We have a lot of mana, so a Walking Ballista would be pretty alright. We were supposed to bounce the Tomic last turn. Minor misplay. Not likely to swing this game too far in either direction. Oh no. Are we just dead? No, I don't think we are. Okay. I'm gonna be so shocked if we pull this out. Ballista. So if I add 7, 1, 2, 3, 6, yeah, that's not great. The going rate. So wait, hold on a second. 3, 4, 5, 7. Then I have 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, hold on. So I use 2, or that's 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. That'd be pretty good. Wait, hold on. View sideboard. Okay, so I don't have the Ulamogs in here anymore. So what other Eldrazi do I even want? What helps? I can make a ballista that is pretty small. That way I can get rid of the Relic Warder. And now we get the fun of doing nothing. Actually, no, we can just... This ballista is going to kill them. We're going to pump ballista for 1, 2, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So pump it to a 5/5, and then we're just going to gun down all their stuff. Yeah, I feel pretty good about this matchup now, knowing that, you know, good cards are good. A weird sounding realization, but so they just have to do whatever they can to get this ballista off the battlefield, because otherwise it just guns down all their stuff eventually, and then they lose. But now I'm out of responses. Other hand, this is going to be a very good feeling ratchet bomb. I think the correct decision is to equip the Jite to Revoker? No, that doesn't seem right. Legacy is a weird format. Give me a bottled cloister? I don't know. Okay. Maybe I underestimate how important you are. And you are. Maybe I just want to be like a weird big control deck. The chalices don't feel great. And eventually I'm going to get to big mana town, so... You know, Chalice has never seemed very good against any of the monocolor decks, in my opinion. I just always have it, and then die with it. So we got a Matter Reshaper out there sort of just as an early body, which is fine. It's not anything to write home about, but it'll do its job. Okay. He just passed? I don't know how to categorize this deck. I don't know if it's a control deck. The weirdest control deck I've ever played. Next turn I run out a Cloud Post, then a Glimmer Post, then Ulamog them? That doesn't feel right. From more like a moralistic standpoint, not from an incorrect play standpoint. Sure. Yeah. This feels pretty good. Oh. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. Next turn. 6, 10. Okay. I can live with that. So I get rid of the Sophie and a Flicker Wisp. He has 5 damage on board? No, I can't attack with that. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can. I'm an idiot. Bounce the Ulamog. No, I couldn't attack with that because the Karakas would bounce the Ulamog and then I would die. Wow, matchups with this deck are so odd. A Walking Ballista would be the heat. Kill Tomek, kill Flicker Wisp. Bada bing, bada boom. But I'll settle for Ugin to exile the Flicker Wisp. Not a Palace Jailer. God damn it. Cataclysm. This deck is so wild. Tomek also appears to be much better than Sarah Avenger. To put it very, very mildly. What is my out? Show me the jailer. Yeah, boy. Okay. With that, our stint in degeneracy and being a moron is over. This deck was Eldrazi Post. It is fun. It is big. It is dumb. It doesn't have a whole ton of play to it, but it is really cool when it works. As mentioned before, catch us tomorrow with Standard. You can find our schedule right here. We've got YouTube where you can look over our videos. You can buy cards from us at TCG Player, or potentially even sell cards to us at TCG Player. Follow me at Almost Omniscient at twitter.com, and who knows? Maybe we'll just play dinosaurs from now on. Just make life easy. Have a good night, everybody.